What if the most powerful being on Earth wasn't raised to fight for truth, justice, and the American way? What if, instead, he was the champion of the common worker and a symbol of Soviet might? That's the fascinating premise of the legendary comic book storyline, Superman, Red Son. Imagine this. Instead of a Kansas cornfield, baby Kal-El's rocket crashes down on a collective farm in Soviet Ukraine. Raised not by the Kents, but by the state, he grows up believing in the ideals of communism. He isn't Superman, the friendly protector of Metropolis. He is the son of Red, the ultimate weapon in the Cold War, working directly with Joseph Stalin to spread Soviet influence across the globe. This one simple twist changes everything. How does the world react? How does America, led by the brilliant Lex Luthor, try to counter a literal Superman on the side of their greatest rival? Luthor, in this reality, becomes America's greatest hero, a scientific genius relentlessly creating super weapons and even his own super beings to combat the Soviet threat. The story isn't just about a communist Superman, it's a deep dive into ideology, power, and the very nature of good and evil. We see familiar characters in completely new roles. Wonder Woman appears as an ambassador from Themyscira, trying to broker peace, while Batman emerges as a rebellious anarchist, a symbol of resistance against Superman's increasingly totalitarian regime. Red Son forces us to ask profound questions. Is Superman's goal of creating a perfect, orderly world a noble one, even if it comes at the cost of individual freedom? Can absolute power ever be used for absolute good? The story explores how even with the best intentions, unchecked power can lead to tyranny. It's a brilliant political thriller that reimagines the entire DC universe through a dark, Cold War lens. This isn't your typical superhero story. It's a thought-provoking classic that will stick with you long after you've finished it. If you're a fan of what-if scenarios or just love a story that makes you think, you absolutely have to check out Superman, Red Son. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this dive into an alternate DC reality, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. See you then.